Hi everyone, it's Jenny here from Jenny Freshly. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to share, subscribe and like my videos. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the infamous dressing robe curls. Started off by washing my hair and then I used a defrizzing leave-in conditioner, sprayed on just to stop any frizz. Then I semi-dried my hair about 80% dry, combed it all through to make sure it's detangled. Double your dressing gown robe up so that your barrel curls are a little bit thicker and they're not too tight. Secure one side. Now it's really important with this that you comb through each section before you're wrapping it round. Just pick up and grab a new section every time you're wrapping it up. As you can see, I'm picking it up from the underneath each time, combing it through each time. Start with one side, keep wrapping it round and then secure it at one end with a bobble. Just really important that you make sure there's no tangles, no knots, otherwise you'll see it when you take these out. And then moving on to the other side, picking up one side, wrap it round, smooth it out and just make sure that your hair isn't too wet for this, because I tried this once and it did not dry the next morning. So just make sure it's about 80% dry before you start doing this and it's really combed out. Then once you've got it all secure and it's all in the bobble, go to bed and then hopefully we'll wake up with gorgeous beachy wave curls. I'm going to tie it up to the back so it's a bit more comfortable and I will see you in the morning. Morning! So I've slept in this overnight. It stayed in pretty well actually. I'm surprised at how little frizz I've got. It's still really shiny at the roots and everything. Fingers crossed this works. So take the bubbles out. I think I've tried this before the other day and I filmed it all and I woke up and it was still wet in the morning, so it didn't work. Wow, that's curly. My hair does curl pretty well, so that isn't a bad curl, that man. That is amazing. I am super duper, look at that, impressed. Probably a bit curlier than I would do it myself, but we can dress it out in a minute. Let's see what it looks like. This is the perfect time to do this because if it doesn't work out very well then we're not going anywhere anyway, are we? So we can have a bit of a bad hair day. See, I think it'll come out pretty well. Okay then. So first of all, I'm just going to try and brush it a little bit. Sometimes that just helps to drag the curls out a little bit. I'm worried about this side because it's still a tiny bit damp, tiny bit. But let's just see if I can put a little bit of oil on it. See how much flatter it's gone now. This side of my hair just never ever seems to want to dry, even when I've blow dried it. This side always feels a bit damp, so I think this goes a lot better on people with longer hair. My hair's a little bit too short. Let's keep brushing it. Let's just keep brushing it. See where we end up. Oh, if we just keep brushing this out, putting a bit of oil on, I'm hoping it will start to drag it down a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is just straighten out the very ends to give it more of a modernised look rather than it looking like I'm from something off Downton Abbey right now. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Just don't really want to look like I'm not from this time period. We'll go over to the other side. This side came out a lot better than this side because it dried properly. I think the rest of it's okay. The only thing that's bothering me is these bits here. So I'm just going to try and straighten them bits out a little bit. But the rest of it is probably the best heatless curls that I've ever seen. If you've got quite long hair, I think this would work really well for you. Really well. I think you'd get those lovely salon waves. My hair's just a bit short and takes to curls a bit too easy. But with this bit, I'm not going to need to do the rest of it. Just need to do this front bit just to make it feel a bit more like me and how I would wear it at the front. But if you can get away with and just having to curl the front bits, that's pretty much no time styling it, is it? It's literally just curling the front bit how you like it. I mean, your front bits might not come out as curly as mine depending on how long your hair is, because my hair's a bit shorter at the front, it's just sprung up. If you've got short hair at the front, it might do that. If you've got long hair, it'll probably end up with a bit more of a looser wave. So that's probably a bit more how I would wear it. Same on this side. I'll just loosen this bit a little bit. Gosh, smashing the place up. Yeah, that's better. What I'm going to do is keep brushing it I'm just going to get the very, very end and just spiky them ends up a little bit, just to make it look a bit, just to pull them out a little bit so they're not as curly. Just the very ends, like I'm not doing anything else but the very, very ends, just to make it feel a bit more modern, not as ringlety. I've no idea what the back looks like. I'm hoping it's okay. So I'm just going to quickly show you what it looks like from the back, because I think the back actually has come out really, really well. I just had a quick check and I think it's come out not too bad. So if you can see, I mean, I've done nothing to the back except brush it. It might be a little bit frizzier than the front, but in terms of heatless curls, I think it's not done too bad. It looks really curly there, doesn't it? But I think it looks okay. I'd go out like that. I don't know what you guys think, but let me know. But I think it's come out in it okay. So I don't think that is bad going, really. I'm pretty impressed. And so it takes a little bit of dressing out afterwards, but not that much time. And if you are struggling to use the curling tongs, then I think that is a good alternative to get the curls that you want. And look how I've just straightened the ends off. It's giving it that modern day look rather than it being too over the top. Now, I'm only going to curl this bit because I'm a really bad OCD when it comes to curls, and I've got a little mark where the dressing gown was sat and it's bugging me. So I'm just going to put a little curl in there. What do you guys think? Let me know. See if you guys can do it yourself. I think that is a really, really easy way of getting your curls. It was really easy to do last night. I put a treatment in, washed it out, put that in, slept with it. It's perfect. So I hope that was helpful for you all, and let me know what you think. Have a go yourself. Send me pictures if you do decide to have a go, but I would give that about a 9 out of 10 for heatless curls, because I've done them before and they have been shocking, and I've woken up like like a lion's mane before now. And even with plaits, I don't like the curls that it gives. It's good as like a little alternative if I can't bother doing anything, but I end up shoving it up halfway through the day. So I'll see how I go on with this throughout the day, but this is how I would curl my hair normally. I mean, a lot of you see me in the salon. Do I look any different than normal? Have fun trying it. Let me know how you get on, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.